Good morning from the Rockefeller Center and welcome to another episode. So here I am at the 70th floor of this incredible building just in the center of Manhattan. This is such an incredible vantage point because from here you can see Central Park from one side and from the other side the Empire State Building. So as mentioned in my previous episode, this morning my idea was to shoot Central Park, and for the evening I'm then gonna shoot the Empire State Building. But of course something had to go wrong, and there is an incredible big construction site just in front of the view of Central Park. So now I'm gonna see what to do. Probably I'm just gonna go for a golden hour of the morning shoot of the Empire State Building, and of course I'm gonna attempt some long exposure, even though here of course tripods are not allowed. So I'm just gonna use a little one that I purchased last night at Best Buy for like $9, so fingers crossed for it to work. So let's get to work. So I was really surprised that I was able, after all, to set everything as I wanted, because I could put my little tripod on the edge, put on my camera, the 16-35, and the filters, polarizer, the remote, and just shoot for, I don't know, half an hour. So I'm really glad. After all, this little guy behaves pretty nice, right? So the lesson from today is that there is no need to spend so much money in tripods, but we can just spend $9 or $10 at Best Buy. Okay, I'm joking. Obviously, it's really fundamental, and please do buy very sturdy tripods for your expensive gear. Anyway, as today is my last full day in New York, I need to go inside Central Park. So let's go and explore it. Do you remember Home Alone, that super cult movie of the 90s? Here I am in one of the places where it was shot. This is Rockefeller Plaza ice skating rink. So my idea is to capture with just one single shot the ice skating rink plus one of the buildings of the Rockefeller Center. So how can I do that? Because this building is incredibly high. The answer is very simple. Let's use a 12 to 24 millimeters shooting at 12 millimeters. So the field of view is incredible. I'm shooting in portrait mode, so in this way I really can see everything. Obviously, I have to tilt the lens up a lot, so there's a lot of distortion going on, but I think it's cool because in this way you can also see the surrounding building, and it creates quite a nice effect. So I just put the lowest ISO possible, ISO 50, f16, and I'm shooting at about 1/25th of a second. This should be enough, to capture a slight movement of the people in the ice skate. So, let's shoot and let's see how that will be. So nothing super fancy, but it's super cool to shoot a place which has been part of my childhood, because I was actually a lot into that movie. Anyway, let's continue walking and finally reach Central Park. So I finally made it to Central Park, and during this season it is just incredible. The trees are so colorful and the atmosphere is just surreal. So there are many boats passing by, and of course I don't want them in the shots. So of course I'm taking another long exposure. As you might know already, this is my kind of thing. Anyway, I'm shooting with the 16 to 35mm lens with the 10 stop and the filter. The exposure is almost 1 minute, and with the circular polarizer I'm enhancing the reflections of this pond, which is really beautiful. So I actually don't have that much time because I have to get back to top of the rock for sunset. So let's wrap up this shooting and head back to the Rockefeller Center. Here we are back at top of the rock. I'm really ahead of time, something like 1 hour before sunset. But you know, if you want to get the best spot, you gotta be the first. So here I am at the same exact spot as this morning. And you know, coming here 2 times was actually a great idea because it's really important, you know, to scout for the location and understand where to position the camera. Now, as there is 1 hour to kill, I think I'm gonna eat something because I'm not eating something since like, I don't know, a lot. So I will see you guys when the sunset is gonna start. So the situation up there got really busy. Basically, as the sunset was approaching, a lot of people started to come and they were just surrounded all the area. Gladly, I used my trolley, you know, and my backpack to kind of create a, I don't know, a secure spot for myself. But you know, it was really impossible to vlog, so I'm sorry guys. But anyway, what I did up there was just what I did this morning. So, same composition, 16 to 35, and the filters, polarizer, and I just waited for the right moment. As the clouds didn't get really colorful, what I decided to do was just to invest into a very long exposure. So I set the timer at 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So even if my flight is tomorrow, I still have something for you guys that I'm gonna show in the next episode, because yes, I'm gonna wake up for sunrise and probably I'm gonna go to Brooklyn to capture the piers and Manhattan. And after that, I'm gonna go to Grand Central Station and the Oculus. Anyway, it's time to get some sleep and get ready for sunrise. So if you've liked this episode, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because every week I release a travel photography video. So thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.